This is my life. This is my journey. Good morning, guys. I wanted to come on here. Yes, I'm in my car. I just chose to do this video in my car so that way there were no distractions at home, because you guys know Doobie and Kayla can be a distraction. But I first want to start out by saying welcome to all my new supporters. Thank you so much for taking the time out to support me, and thank you to all my loyal supporters who always come back to my channel and watch me. I really appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. Again, I'm making this video in my car, so I have no distractions. And I just felt the need. I've gotten so many new supporters that I basically wanted just to give an update, a little background. I know a lot of you, maybe most of you, are tired of hearing about this discussion, but I feel the need that I have to keep talking about it because it is affecting me, and this is what's going on in my real life. And I'm hoping that I can help somebody else, or somebody can just help me and maybe give me some answers. I've received a lot of support. I've supported a lot of other women that are going through the same thing I'm going through right now. So let's get on to the topic. To a lot of you that don't know, I had Lapband surgery several years ago. I used to be about 300 pounds. Kept my weight off for years. And I'm going to interrupt myself. I'm going to try to get to the better points because I'm sure most of you will not get through this whole video. It probably will be long. I thank you if you do make it to the end. I thank you because you guys know my mind goes all over the place. Like I was saying, I had Lapband several years ago. I kept my weight off for years. I lost about 100 pounds. I've always maintained my weight at about 180, between 180 and 187 pounds. I never went over 187 pounds. Until, I want to say, it's been about a year I've been struggling. It started, I want to say, really bad in about March of 2018. I noticed the weight gain, but to my new supporters, I am going through perimenopause. I found out I was starting perimenopause when I was 39. I know this is confusing, but it all kind of blends together, so bear with me. Regardless of the fact, I've been struggling for a year with my weight, with the menopause, and as you guys know, and I'm going to link my other menopause videos, Lapband videos, whatever I think that could help you get to know me better, in the description below, so make sure you check those out. But again, you see how I get sidetracked, you guys. The whole reason of this video is I've been having a horrible week. Very hormonal. I went to bed last night I got home, I'd say I was sleeping by 5 p.m., slept through the whole night. I'm just really struggling. I ended up going to see my bariatric doctor yesterday, which I dreaded because I knew I was going to have to get on the scale. And my fears were correct. I have gained even more. In about 8 months, I have gained 40 pounds as a Lapband patient. Don't know how. I really haven't eaten any differently. I still have restriction. Don't know. Yes, I eat bad foods. But a little confession. My last mukbang, when I did the cheesy ramen, those weren't ramen noodles. Those were the pasta zero noodles with hardly no calories, but they look like ramen noodles. But if any of you can tell by my mukbangs, I just physically can't eat that much. So I don't know. I've been blaming it on menopause this whole time, but now I'm starting to get concerned because 40 pounds in 8-9 months, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of calories to consume to gain that much weight. And I don't consume that many calories, because I am mindful. Yes, there's days where I eat donuts, and I get that, but not enough to gain 40 pounds in 8-9 months. That's my number one concern. I've been blaming it on my menopause. I don't know. Maybe it's something else. My thyroid, I don't know. They say my thyroid levels, my TSH levels are coming back normal. I don't know. But it's just been a long year full of depression, full of anxiety, back and forth to therapists trying to help me through this. Meanwhile, every week I'm getting bigger and bigger. So, back on track. I went to see my bariatric doctor yesterday. He had me down for a fill, but I was more or less on the lines of thinking, I just want this damn Lapband removed. Why keep the Lapband if it's not working and I'm just gaining and gaining weight? So I went in, and I literally was in there with him for 2 seconds. He basically was gonna see about, again, having my Lapband removed and putting me in for a revision surgery, which I don't think my insurance is gonna cover, because my BMI still is not high enough. My BMI is, I think it was a 37 now. But by the time, he wants me to come back in 3 weeks to see what my insurance company says. But in 3 weeks, I'm almost positive I'm going to be even heavier. So it's just scaring me to the point where I feel like I'm suffocating in my own weight, if that makes any sense to you guys. I'm suffocating. Most of you look at me, and I always talk about my face, because my face feels puffy all the time. It feels swollen. It feels bloated. I just don't know. Don't even ask why I'm even making this video. I woke up crying. I went to bed crying. And I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm so not looking for sympathy, because I just want to get the word out that this happens to so many women, and we don't know why we're feeling like this. Again, I'm blaming everything on menopause. Is it really menopause, or is something wrong? My medical doctors, I feel like, are useless. They don't help me in the least. I don't know. I feel like I don't know where to turn anymore. I feel like you guys help me more than my own medical doctors, my own bariatric doctors, my own everything, my own psychiatrist. I feel like I've gotten more support and help through you guys. But what I will say is I have to go back and see my bariatric doctor in 3 weeks. And of course, every time you go, you get weighed in. I'm going to be so strict for these next 3 weeks. I'm going today, and I'm getting protein shakes. I'm going to put myself on a liquid. I'm going to go back to basics. I'm going to put myself on a liquid diet for a week, 1 week, because you know your girl loves to eat. I do. I love food. So I think 1 week is plenty. I'm going to go on a liquid diet for a week. I'm going to be strict for the next 3. Second week, I'm going to do meal supplements. I'm going to drink my protein shakes for breakfast and lunch, and a sensible dinner for the next 2 weeks. I want to see when I go back to the bariatric doctor if I've honestly lost any weight. Because if I haven't in these 3 weeks by being strict, I know there's something medically wrong. So that is on my plan of agenda. My plan is, I'm in a lot of menopause support groups, which they say menopause could make you gain weight. I knew I would have weight gain. Never in a million years thought this much weight gain. Never. But it's gotten to the point where it's making me so depressed and so anxious that it's getting harder and harder to leave my house. It's causing friction in my own home, where my husband, he says, all you do is sleep. I come on camera, you guys see me. I do have my better days. I have my good days and my bad days, but lately there's more bad days. This has been going on for, like I said, 8 months to a year. I feel like this has just taken over my quality of life. So I just came on here because if there's any Lapbanders out there that are left, contact me. Anybody who's going through menopause that can help me with these hormonal issues, contact me. Or vice versa. If I can help you in any way, contact me. Again, thank you for sitting through this. I know I'm all over the place. Menopause, Lapband, but I'm still trying to figure out if it's all connected. I don't know. And this is what I'm trying. Like I said, I'm going to do this 3-week strict diet. You will not. My husband, he went, because I was so upset. I cried and I cried. Well, my husband knows me. The way to my heart and to make me feel better is to buy me donuts, food, sweets. He comes home with 2 donuts last night. I love him. He tries, but that's the last thing I needed was 2 donuts. But guess what, guys? I never ate the damn donuts. They're still in my house, and I'm not going to eat those donuts. I'm going to be strict, and I want to see, because if I can, if I'm strict and I'm on a liquid diet for a week and strict for the next 2 weeks with eating just 1 meal a day and a healthy meal, and I don't lose weight and I gain, I know there's something wrong. But I just need to know if there's anybody out there in Lapband world. I know they don't do Lapband anymore. I'm reaching out for help, or if I can help you. Did you go through this? Are you going through this? What are your doctors telling you? My doctor, he's a riot. Like, he never says anything about my weight gain. Nothing. He basically just tells me, oh, well, you're still 60 pounds down. Yes. But the day I went in to let me go back to basics. I lost 100 pounds, but I had lost 60 before my Lapband. The day of my Lapband surgery, I was like 230 something. Well, newsflash, guys, I've never told anybody my weight. My lowest weight on Lapband was like in the 150s, 158. That didn't last long. That was like for the first 6 months. After that, I've always maintained my weight as, like I said, 180, 187, never went over 187, never. I've always eaten the same. I've eaten the same thing for all these years, never had an issue. In March, I weighed in at 187. As of yesterday, I now weigh, this is so embarrassing. I feel shameful. I don't even want to get it out. As of yesterday, my weight is 221, which brings my BMI up to a 37. I feel like a failure. I feel like I failed. I went through all that they made me go through to get this Lapband surgery. And I failed it. I failed. I'm 221 pounds. Because he even said yesterday, he goes, well, you did gain back all the weight you lost from your Lapband. Yeah, I did. So now, and I guarantee my insurance is still not going to cover it because you have to have a BMI of over 40. So I could either be a slob and keep eating, and get my BMI up to a 40, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I refuse. I'm going to try to lose this weight because, sorry, I had a phone call. At least it made me stop crying. Like I was saying, I'm going to try and lose this weight. Yes, do I want the bypass surgery? Absolutely. But I have to find out if I'm gaining weight because something's wrong, or it is because my Lapband is just not working. To anybody that's, not really familiar with Lapband, they don't even think they do Lapband anymore. It was proven not to really work, but I was bound and determined to have the Lapband surgery because I didn't want to go through the major surgery. My bariatric doctor originally wanted me to have the gastric sleeve, and I told him no. I'm kicking myself now. So, I don't know. I know this video was all over the place, you guys. I have humiliated myself. I have told you guys what my weight is, but I feel like I had to. Like, when I seen that number on that scale yesterday, that was a huge wake-up call for me. Like, either something is wrong or I'm doing something physically myself. Like, I'm eating... I feel like the only thing that I'm doing wrong is I drink a ton of coffee. Could coffee make me gain that much weight? Maybe. Who knows? I drink coffee all day, every day, cream and sugar. That could be adding on the pounds. I'm doing this to hold myself accountable. I'm doing this just to give my new supporters, subscribers, a little background, what I'm going through. Watch my old videos, you'll see me boo-hoo, you'll see the same thing, same routine. I do the same thing. You guys, you know the spiel. I apologize for always repeating myself, but again, I feel like if I help somebody or somebody can help me, let's do this. Sarah Jane over at Sarah Jane's Journey, she decided to be on a healthier journey with her eating, and she made me want to, just because of her positivity. Like, she's gonna do it. And so for this past week, girl, I've been doing good. I mean, like yesterday, you guys, I don't get it. Yesterday, what did I eat yesterday? I had about a half a cup of pretzels, because I like to keep a snack in the car. I had some pretzels. I ate about a half a cup of the small pretzels. I got home last night, ate a turkey burger, no bread, with a slice of cheese and some butternut squash, and I went to bed. Like the day before, I had eggs with a little sausage and a little cheese. I had a half avocado for dinner. Oh, for dinner I had the turkey burger with the butternut squash. I don't eat enough to gain this much weight. That's why I feel like I don't know. I'm very concerned. I don't know. Do I eat junk food? Absolutely I do. Do I eat enough to gain 40 pounds in 8 months? No. I eat like an average person. Actually, I eat less than the average person. But I do drink a hell of a lot of coffee. But I just felt like I needed, look, I'm sitting in my car when I'm supposed to be working. Talking with you guys. I'm just struggling. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. But again, if you've made it this far in the video, you guys are good, because I probably would have clicked off of it by now. You guys are always listening to me cry about my weight, my menopause, but this is what's going on in my life. And I truly, when I say if I could help somebody else or somebody could help me, I mean it. Like, you don't understand how many friends I've made on here and how much they've helped me just by knowing that they're going through the same issues I am. So again, if you're struggling with menopause, if you've had a weight loss surgery, I don't care if it wasn't Lapband, any weight loss surgery, and you're struggling, reach out to me. I would love to help you. Maybe you can help me. I just know I'm having a really bad week. I've had a very bad month. I've had a very bad year. This has been, well, last year, 2018, and we're starting 2019 just as bad. Last year was just a blur for me. I really struggled. I'm still struggling, and I don't want to struggle anymore. I need to get control of my life. As my daughter would say, I need to live my best life, and I'm not right now. So on that note, I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys for always supporting me, always putting up with my menopause Lapband videos, my talking about how fat I am, and just I appreciate you guys more than you could ever know. Again, if any of you are struggling, please contact me, reach out to me. I'm going to leave a few videos in the description below. Check them out, because it explains more of what I've been going through with my menopause, my Lapband. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, so you know when I'm uploading my next video. Again, thank you guys. I love you. Have a good day.